Hi guys, we are back with another video. This time we are going to talk about the upcoming Bangladesh tour of India. Okay, so this will be a test series which will start in 2 days' time. So without wasting any time, Mukul, I think this will be a test series of 2 matches and then a 3 T20I matches as well. We haven't seen India in what's been a while. Last time they played, it was against Sri Lanka, and that was not a great series by India. 3 ODIs, one was a tie. We lost the other 2 matches as well. So, what do you make of that performance?
I think can come about the Sri Lankan series. Basically, I honestly think it felt like the players didn't want to play. Like they just they were forced to play. Like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, they're the whole squad. I think if you remember the video we did before the series. I said it will be a whitewash, which it was in the T20 series. For ODI series also I expected the same, but the thing is that I also said that the only way Sri Lanka could beat India is to spin them out of the game, and that's exactly what they did. Vandersay and the other guy, I forgot his name, they completely outplayed Indian batters with their spin, and that's how they lost the match. India lost the match. They were not able to tackle Sri Lankan spin on their pitches. So I mean, they did exactly what their strength was. Kudos to Jayasuriya, actually, not the Sri Lankan players. I think he is bringing new life into Sri Lankan cricket, which is great. They also won a Test series in England. So good for them, which is a huge sign, for development. So I mean, that's I think the players have earned a decent break after that. They will be coming fresh. The good part about this series, which would have been boring maybe, is that Bangladesh is also coming out of very good confidence after this whitewash against Pakistan in Pakistan. So that's a huge deal for them. Like if you look at the body language of Bangladeshi players, they are saying now that we will win both the test match. We are here to win and everything. So that's good. That's good from Bangladesh. But I still think I think it will be tough to beat India with their full squad.
Yeah, I was going to point that out later as well. 10 wickets victory against Pakistan. So that was a complete whitewash. We have seen India in T20Is, in ODIs as well under Gautam Gambhir. And now this will be the test series for him, the first in charge as well. So let's see if there are any changes that he can make. And, what are your expectations basically from his coaching?
I think the match is in Chennai. Right?
Yeah.
I heard somewhere a comment he made that I want a red soil pitch, which will assist pacers rather than a traditional Chennai wicket, which will suit spinners. So even if it's spinners or pacers, like Bangladesh has, like Nahid Rana has been really, really good. And he was the find of the tournament, I think, against Pakistan. And I saw a news yesterday where Virat Kohli was bowling. There was some bowler they got specially to bowl him in nets. He was like 6 feet 5 inch tall, because Nahid Rana is also very tall, and he was having issues with against him, Virat Kohli. He was not able to judge the bounce, and then also Bumrah troubled him a little bit. Obviously, Bumrah can trouble any player, so that's acceptable up to some extent, even if it's Virat Kohli. But against a tall bowler who's not like extra special, but just he was taking advantage of his height. If Virat Kohli is struggling, then I think it's a little bit troubling. But I think from Bangladesh point of view, regardless of pitch, their strength is not fast bowling. Their strength is their spin. So I think you would especially keep an eye on Shakib, Mehdi Hasan Miraz and Taijul Islam. Taijul Islam will be the trump card for Bangladesh. Even if you look at the last couple of series, I think from Bangladesh side, he's the player who has taken most wickets, I think. So Taijul will be key player, and Mehdi Hasan Miraz. Mehdi Hasan Miraz is an exceptional player. Very, very good. So I think those will be the key players to watch out for from Bangladesh. So let's see if they perform. Maybe Bangladesh can give a good fight, and who knows, anything can happen in cricket. Maybe they can win.
Yeah, I mean, as we spoke about it last time as well. For India, KL Rahul comes back into the squad. Did not play in the T20Is, did not play in the ODIs as well last time around. So there are changes in the Indian squad as well. Bumrah comes in. What do you make of India's squad for this one especially?
Yeah, KL Rahul's career has been very topsy-turvy, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
for some time he was, I think, for one odd test match, he was the captain of the side, and all of a sudden he himself that two matches ago I was not even sure of in the squad, and now I'm a captain. So and then he was a permanent player for ODI, T20 series, everything, and then he was dropped from the T20s. Not sure about ODIs at the moment, and Test again he's back. So. KL Rahul is a good player. He's a decent player, I would say. Not in T20s. He was used to be very good in T20s. But for ODI test, I think Rahul is a very good player. It depends on where you play him. So if he bats a little bit down the order, I think he is very good. So, but the place he will be eating will be off Sarfaraz Khan most probably. So that's a little bit of, I think, a tough decision for captain to make. But I think this is just a 2-match series, so I don't know if there will be major changes. But like say Border Gavaskar Trophy, where you are having 5 test matches, these things do happen. Like somebody will play first match, then second match they will rest. Maybe they will play two, third match they will rest. So in this, I don't know if second match Sarfaraz Khan or somebody else will get a chance. But in this, I think definitely SKL Rahul will be playing, Bumrah will be playing. Most likely Aksar will sit down and Jadeja, Ashwin, and Kuldeep will play. That will also be a very tough call. I am not sure what more Akshar Patel needs to do to become a permanent in the 11. So yeah, what can I say?
Yeah. So again, for fantasy picks, you have already said fast bowling from the side of Bangladesh. For India, who
If
would
the
you be
pitch is
picking?
like that, because
Yeah.
Gambhir has said, but Chennai pitches, I don't know if they can completely just change the natural pitch to become all of a sudden a pace friendly wicket. So I think in Chennai still, even in this weather, spin will come into play. So yeah, you should definitely go with spinners, considering the pitch is not completely drastically changed. Then I don't know what will happen in that case. So yes.
So any predictions? In the last video, we predicted England versus Australia, and that was a 1-1 series. Third game was abandoned, obviously, and you did say
Yeah,
that this could be could sway either way, and that's
I
exactly what
said
happened.
it won't be 3-0, it will be
Yeah,
2-1. The last match did not happen. What can I say?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Also in the second match, like I said, Australia rested Hazelwood. Hazelwood was a key player in the first match. They rested him, and Livingston played out of his skin to make sure that England sails, and wins the match. So yeah, I mean the players like them obviously can take the game away from your opposition. Also, Mitchell Marsh was not playing. I have repeatedly said I don't like him, but as a captain, Head was the captain. These things do come into the play. Travis Head is not a captain; he was captain. So I think these things worked in favor of England. Also, that new player Bethel, I think Josh Bethel, something his surname is Bethel. I forgot the first name. He also played extraordinary. He took down Adam Zampa, who's like the main bowler from Australia. So that's how England won. Otherwise, this match was also in Australia's head, to be honest.
yeah,
And I think the final match Australia would have won if it would happened. But anyways,
it was quite a chase as well for England. Speaking of this series, what would be your prediction then? It is on the home ground for Team India, but
I would say
Bangladesh,
2-0.
yeah,
If you
they
if you
have been
look
in
at
such a
last,
great form though.
no, I know, but if you look at last, I don't know how many series with Bangladesh India has played, either in India or in Bangladesh, most
Yeah.
have been won by India straight, without drawing anything or losing anything. So you would obviously go with Bangladesh. But yeah, cricket is a game of uncertainty. Anything can happen on their day. But test match, you have plenty of chances to come back, actually. So it's not like a T20 where if you just lose, then you don't have enough time to come back.
Yeah.
5 days is more than enough time for India to come back, even if they are behind in some session or some day. So I would still go in favor of India 2-0, but I do want the games to be competitive. I just don't want a one-sided match. That's no fun, anyways. So yeah.
I mean, we'll be covering the second test anyway, so we'll know the result after the first one. With
Yes.
that, I think this will be all from our side in this video, guys. So do like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Take care. Bye.